Hello, everyone. I hope you guys having a good time and good Sunday. So today I will be talking about my work I did for my final submission, that is complex set piece and finish environment. So as per my view, I wanted to make something more kind of westernized theme, like a Red Dead Redemption, when you like go and see all kind of the old westernized structures, old vehicles that are not like seen in normal life. But when you go by in Arizona or Texas, you will be having the feel of westernized when you visit Old Tombstone in Arizona or Sedona or other westernized cities in Arizona. So basically, I'm now diving deeper towards my presentation I did. So here is my the entry gate in ways is symbolized same thing like a old tombstone. When you go here, old tombstone gate. Yeah, so practically I wanted to have a similar look, but I also wanted to look more like again a video game I made. Like video game I wanted to make a profile have like have I'm talking about the Red Dead Redemption 2. I took the preference from there and like we had in task to select one of the team and build the assets, and in the final you have to build the environment with like taking all the sets you build and making it align it together. So for me, this is the I built the gate of the entry gate, in which when you go inside, you will be seeing various types of structures. Coming to the tree design, this is more like a trident shaped tree that I found very much encouraging from the trees that Render Redemption tools have taken. So this is one of the design I wanted to like remodel and made it look so good. So if you look close, this will be more kind of a trident tree. When you go here, this is more kind of like a crow, like catch crown tree, crow crouching tree, in which you can see where the tree type of branches out and it's more kind of like a hand symbol. So coming to the structures, you might have seen this structure in this thing. So it received it like, yeah, see, you can see the railings are bent or missing or broken. Even when you see have a look closer to the building, it's more like old time cowboy westernized building. So I wanted to make it look a feel of westernized theme in which you see various sort of shootouts and various sort of bandits attacks take place and the old town. So you may have a feel of the structures that are made like that way. Coming to the other structures, this is one of the structures I wanted to show you. Like I took it from the Arizona City, Tombstone is more like a similar to that, in which you have a look of the city's buildings. It more again like more of a westernized saloon in which you go inside and have fun and do a lot of stuff. These are the street lights that also encouraged me to be taking that from the versionized theme in which you see this type of lights when you go again to the old town cities like Sedona, Thompson, or even you have a close look in a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, you would be looking like having a look of these lights that have kept in the games. Coming to this is the more kind of the card you can see in the past times in which it would be like a cart in which the goods have been carried. This will be connected to the horse, and this is the way they used to carry the goods in Westerners time. Coming to this is more kind of the mart or something like liquor store or something like that, in which people go inside and buy stuff and have like groceries and everything. This is like another building that looks like the original same, in which that's a backside view. This is more like a crooked building in which if you have a closer look, you have might feel that this building might have just encountered a bandits and have a lot of attacks going on in these buildings, broken railways, broken windows, if you can say even the way the structure is, that resembles that this might be the structure where the attack took place. So I kind of wanted to make it look like that. So it was one of the building part in a Red Dead Redemption 2, in which you can have when you play like mission where you go and shoot out. After the shootout, you will be doing when you see the building structures. Bas- Basically, they look like this way. Unfortunately, there are no such structures like that in Arizona for now. But when you go to Texas, you might have looking very sharp this because regularly the shootout take place. This is again the horse cart. This is the passenger's cart in which in old times it was used to carry various type of passengers in which again it's connected with the horse and it will be moving. You can either go by horse or like it also carries like a person carrying the cart itself. But it's more like a horse type one, in which horse will be carrying the cart. You can see this in rather resembled to vehicle. I made it simply look like that way, or like again in Arizona and Texas, you might have a look of this kind of vehicle. This is again a stable I made. The stable in which you see the structures where Westernized people usually go and get a horse for transportation purpose or personal purpose because in like Westerners time there were no modernized vehicle for transportation or this stuff like you have it today. So people usually prefer going by the horses. That by that time, again in Arizona, you when you go, you will be have a lot of kind of feel that you are in a Western time. Like when you go to Tombstone, they usually have horses running side by side with modernized vehicle now. This is the recently development of the lights. I wanted to show you that various type lights made when like street lights usually used when for night times. I wanted to make it look like a elegance westernized structure. So I made this look like that way. I hope you like it. Again, when you look at this closely, this building is popularly known as the Smithfield Building. It was used in like Red Dead Redemption 2, in which the mission took place, the main mission, one of the main mission in which you have to go and shoot the people of the buildings and everything. So for now, I took this as an asset and to make it look like a good modular town. For now, it looks like a rich building in which rich people usually stay in this, and it's like a huge mansion. Coming to again a vehicle, this is the vehicle. When you see this, you will be looking at feel that this might have gone in the air for now. No idea why, but this is the like prison card in which the prisoners, the rock, the bandage has been like caught and taken in this vehicle to the prison and authorities. This is a dockyard I made. If you are like a closer look in this thing, like in recent, they usually had a wooden structures with deck. So I made it look like similar in which this was wooden concrete stone pavement in which various type of boats, small and large boats have been tied to this deck when it can be used in various purpose for like transportation, public use and everything. So, and coming to the last piece of this thing, the air balloon I wanted to make in which people would be riding this to see the top view, the city. So I named the city as Old West City of Arizona and made it had a feel of like westernized theme in which when you enter you will be having the same feel as you have been entered to the westernized town. And again, if you want to have a realistic view of that, please visit the cities like Old Tombstone or Sedona. You will have a similar kind of feeling. And if you want to have a more feel, the Red Dead Redemption 2 is the game you would like to play and have a feel of the westernized theme. Looking from this angle, it's like front view of the city and also the camera view of the city when people like when you see this it would be more like a front angle of the city where you enter and have like see the structures. This will be the back side of the town. This will be the left, and this will be the right side of this thing. Again, when you go to the side view, you will be having these structures, and view you will be having this kind of view. Top view is like a main gallery of the assets. It's more like an asset gallery in which you arrange the things you want in various orders. So from this view, you can see this is a air balloon, this had a very set of structures, this had a dockyard, this is the trees, this is the gate, and various other kind of lightings done here. So again, I like to work in this because in future I want to develop a game like this where it's like a Red Dead Redemption 2. So my main goal in future is to learn this thing like modeling, fashion design, and when I gain a lot of other stuff and skill sets, I have a software skill sets. My dream goal is to create a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Grand Theft Auto. So this is the main goal of mine. Side by side, learning various type of softwares is a fun thing to learn. So yeah, this is my portfolio presentation for the westernized city I made. And even like let me show you something quickly. So when you have a look at the camera angle, it would be looking like this way. So when you want to take this to the game or the studio, you might need a decent portfolio to do this thing. So I tried making it look like that. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked it and I hope this is the successful presentation of the receptionist my mistake. So I hope you guys like this portfolio of the Westernized city I made. If you like, you feel free to make a comment on this. And it was my huge effort of making this thing. As the professor told us to select one team, so I wanted to go with the Westernized team. And building this up, these structures and like learning various organic materials designing and hard surface designing was fun and I liked it. Thank you. So this was would be the end of my presentation. So if you guys like this, feel free to comment and feel free to share with public and everyone you want. This is my work. I put a lot of effort making this thing and I tried look it more like a realistic city. But if I'm not like if I made some kind of mistake, please let me know and I can rectify it for my future purpose. Yeah, if you say this globally, it's fun to understand. It's more like a 3D view. And you, like, fun doing this thing. It will be like 360 view of the town and cities and everything. Every assets I have building to now. I couldn't make the water because I'm not sure how to make the water. I guess that's VFX in particle. And again, when you do the texturing of this thing, it will be looking like a realistic view of that. Thank you. And I'm ending my recording for now. Thank you.